Yeah, I already know I'm 5 minutes late. So what, girl? Um, what's good to everybody? Shout out to y'all, I guess. Ugh, what's good? Y'all come on in, honey. Y'all make sure to like up this live as y'all enter. Y'all know the rules. Y'all know the rules and regulations. Hey, what's good? What's good, y'all? What's good? Shout out to the folk that's coming up in here. I can't see. Um, y'all chats because of all this. Uh, oh, I keep acting like I can't get this. Dear Lord God. Let me see what the heck y'all running around here talking about. All right. Um, Hi, once again, Tisha is trying to be like Mel, but her kids are showing they have no interest. Why doesn't she seem more natural around her kids? Well, first of all, honey, I didn't think Mello was the only black woman with three daughters that could come on reality TV and do a skincare line, a hair care line, anything. I mean, y'all kill me with that shit. Like, and y'all know I'm all down for for now. I'm all down for Mellow or whatever the case may be. But can y'all please kill yourself with that bullshit? I'm just gonna call it like I see it. And if it make you feel away, good. Cause I'm tired of hearing it. Y'all kill me with that. Like, can't nobody else on there do nothing else. Like, they can't do nothing else. Like, if Mellow did it, then it's automatically the next bitch did it. Well, then, who else did? Because there would. So, can we have the same energy for Mellow then? Because there are other people that's been on reality TV that's doing what she's doing right now. But I don't hear none of y'all running around here talk about she copying them. Y'all kill me with that. Like, god damn. They Mellow woke up and breathed today. So they breathed, got up and breathed today too. Is they copying Mellow then? If she was to go out here and get a divorce from her, so would y'all be running around here saying, well, she only did it to copy Mellow? Like, whatever. Um, what's good, Marcella? How you doing, friend? What's happening? Shout out to Marcelo, bro. That's right. They teaching their children about business and building generational wealth. Exactly. The same thing Mello was doing with her kids, the Scots is doing with their kids. I hope Stormy do it with Chess. I hope Tiff Tap and Big Lou do it with Baby Ace. I hope all of them do that with their damn churn. I would think all of y'all would want them to do that for their churn. To have all of their churn to understand and know and have generational wealth without it being you copying the bitch. Like, anyway, other than that, what's going down, y'all? How did y'all enjoy the episode? The episode was alright. I mean, it was alright. It won't, but I mean, it was all right. It was all right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sit here and act like it was everything. It won't. But it was cool for what it was. We 7 minutes and 30 seconds in, so y'all know I get started at the 10-minute mark, child. Y'all make sure to get these likes up on y'all way in, though. Lord have mercy. I knew it was gonna happen though. I knew it. I said that. I said, watch on these YouTube streets, it ain't gonna be nothing but Tisha copy and mail. Tisha copy and mail. Tisha, it can't just be, well, congratulations to her and the little girls. You know what I'm saying? The little girls got something, I guess. It can't just be that. It got to be all of the yang yang yang. But then the minute somebody say something unfavorable about Mellow Mellow, y'all got y'all pussy lips in a bunch. I don't get how that happens. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. The minute somebody's criticized Mellow Mellow, say something about it, say something unfavorable, or the first utter the word, all hell break loose. Ciao. But whatever. What y'all talk about? It was all right. I waited for me too. I'm waiting for next week's episode too. I'm ready for that. I'm ready for next week. Like that's the big thing. Look, don't y'all be up here talk about people having surgery done on their body. Cause be clear, if Mellow Mellow decide to walk out here and get a BBL tomorrow, y'all hoes ain't gonna feel that way about it. So don't if y'all won't feel that way about Mellow Mellow going out here getting the BBL, then don't feel no way about whatever Letitia may or may not have done to her body. If she did have it done to her body, who give a damn, bitch? She look good. Okay, no matter what she had done to her body, bitch, it look good. It's hers. She bought it. Y'all hoes ain't put a penny in it, so I don't know why y'all look at. Y'all like y'all. That's the thing. Y'all do that all the time. But I'm telling you, the minute y'all find out Mellow Mellow ran out here and got it, spent big bucks on the BBL, y'all ain't gonna feel that way about plastic surgery. So don't even go there. If she had it done, we can't tell. But that's because she's skinny and frail. You understand me? So she a little skinny itty bitty thing. So of course you ain't gonna tell because she too skinny and scrawny. She needs some meat up on her damn bones like Tisha got. See, I don't like no real. If I was into women, it wouldn't be no real skinny, stick figure, stickly. You know what I'm saying? Skin hanging all off the bone type stuff. No, no, ma'am. Cause I'm full figure, so that's what I would need. I would need something full figure, something that I can hold on and grab onto, and all the rest of that stuff. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? So it's just like, anyway, um, Mel ain't skinny, but what the hell is she, Antonia? If she ain't skinny, I let her know what the hell she is. I'm not skinny. Okay, what's not skinny? Me. All right, I'm not skinny. So what the hell is she? Anyway, because if she ain't skinny and I ain't skinny, then what the hell is skinny? Anywho, Love and Marriage, Huntsville. This is season 6, episode 20, Sex, Lies, and Videotape. Thank you, Boo, for your PayPal. Yes, ma'am, for your PayPal, honey. One. I love you too, Boo. Thank you. So that I respond back to that later. They ain't none of y'all business. Anyway, so the episode, and I really don't even have much for notes, y'all. This is really all the notes that I got. I ain't got much for notes, so I'm gonna try to give y'all what I got. All right, and that ain't much, but I'm gonna try. So the episode continues with Lee Su calling himself running down on my husband by way and thanks to messy ass Chris Fletcher. Namaki, before you get all up under these comments, friend, because you was calling yourself trying to battle me on Twitter, Tom back. You don't understand how Chris was being messy and all of the rest of it. Y'all want to know something? Because I have this argument with y'all all the time. If it were anybody else with any other show or any other situation, Chris Fletcher, as well as Nell bag wig wearing ass Fletcher, and I love Nell, but I just got to gather, they would be considered messy. And y'all would be all up under my comments writing long ass dissertation paragraphs trying to tell me why they're messy, what made it messy, the other situations that they was messy, and all of the rest of this shit. Y'all will be all, I mean, I'm telling y'all, whole college essays will be all up under my comment section about how they're messy. So my question to y'all now is, how are they not being messy? To be honest with y'all, the whole sit down that had to take place between Mello and Marceau stemmed from the Fletchers and they damn messiness. Like, I don't understand what y'all don't get about that. The only reason why any of that went down between Mello and Marceau is because Nell Messy Boots wig wearing ass Fletcher just had to let her know what was said down to the dinner. It couldn't have just been, well, yeah, we went out to dinner with the Scots or whatever the case might be. I mean, it was all right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the food was cool. You know, Marceau was an asshole here and there. You know, Tisha followed the beat of her husband. But, you know, other than that, I mean, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. And no nail should not have. No nail should not have. No nail should not have. And y'all want to know why she shouldn't have? Because now everybody wants the same people that's taking up for her now is gonna be is getting to turn and be upset with them now because now they're cool with the Scots. So now the same people that's running around here hotting about Dane being messy, well, come next week and so on and so forth, they're about to start switching because they switching now. Because then the same people who felt that way now's questioning their motives. Oh, now all of a sudden they cool with the Scots. Oh, now all of a sudden they riding with the Scots. Or now all of a sudden they chilling with the Scots and so on and so forth. So I don't want to hear that. Like, that's another thing y'all kill me with. That's another thing y'all kill me with. And I hear y'all in the comments, maybe that is their role on the show. So then why is it so wrong for them to be called out for being messy? What do we give Carly Red? She's Messy Boots. What do we call her? Messy. What do we call Sheba Not a Goddamn Thing? Messy. What do we call Dr. Heavily and Quad and all of them on Married to Medicine, carrying back bones and shit? Messy. So now all of a sudden they not messy. Why? Because they was riding for the Hawks. But see, once it comes out that they're cool with the Scots, so then would they then be considered messy? I I just want to know. I just want to know because everybody's saying they're not messy now. But see, once everybody turn on them because they're cool with the Scots, then they're gonna be messy, and they're gonna and they've been messy. They was always messy. They was messy when this happened. It was messy when it happened. Watch it, cause y'all do it all the time. Watch it. Watch what I tell y'all. Watch what I tell y'all. They do it all the time. So you know, my point is gonna get proven. Trust me. They only they only ride for the Fletchers because they're against the Scots. They can't say nothing nice about Tisha. The difference between us and the millimeters, we respect Mel on some things. Child. Thank you, friend. They messy. They are, y'all. They're messy. That whole situation happened between Mello and Marceau because of Nail. That whole sit down between Leisure Sue and Marceau happened because of Chris. They're messy. I ain't getting riled up. I just hate that I got to keep explaining myself to overgrown, rusty ass adults that know better. Anyway, and I had to reiterate it for the people that's gonna get under my comments and question me about how they being messy, like they're trying to do with the Miss Walisha Everlasting and the Baldine situation. I Anyway, getting off that. Tisha at home with the girls and they packing up products of their hair care products. I assume it's hair care. I think it's just hair care. Like I say, I'm just the mistress. I'm the sad piece. I don't really know nothing about all that, and everything they got going on. I don't really know nothing about all that. The only thing I know is, it's hair care. Now, if there's anything else, Tisha, you know how to hit me up and correct me. But I think it's just hair care. And Marceau come around dead and ruining every damn thing, like as always. So Tisha asking Marceau how he felt about the conversation between Stormy and the meeting. And in the middle of that, that's when we find out that Tisha did have a sit down with Stormy, and she told Stormy her feelings about, her calling Marceau a bitch. And Stormy said, listen, for you, and I'm cool with you. I can work on my words, but in the future, if you see him getting riled up and you see him getting antsy with me and so on and so forth, can you just step in and get your hus so situations like this ain't got to take place in the future? Um, Listen, at least they talk. At least they talked. So we know there was a conversation. We know Tisha let know her feelings. Stormy respected him. She apologized. She said, listen, next time, if this and this happen, conflict resolution. A conflict happened, and then they was able to sit down like two women and resolve it. But Marceau ain't here. Marceau said he don't fool with Stormy. He ain't got nothing for Stormy or Courtney. He don't roll with the both of them. And she could be friends with them if she want to. That's her business, whatever. But she need to respect the fact that he ain't got nothing for Stormy and Courtney. And that's basically what that conversation went. Okay, that's basically where them conversation went. Um, anyway, so Kimmy and her friend Andrea. See, I'm trying to watch what I say because y'all know Kimmy is my most favorite. All right, y'all know I love Kimmy to pieces. It's 174 y'all and 74 likes. Can y'all get me up to 100 likes, please? Can y'all do that for me, please? And thank you so very much. Please, I asked nicely. I said, please. Can I please get 100 likes? Thank you. Y'all know I love Kimmy. Kimmy is my most favorite on the show out of everybody. I love her. So I'm gonna watch what I'm saying. But Kimmy, listen, look, there has to be something. It got to be something else going on with you, Kimmy, that you could talk about other than you and Maurice's sex life. Like, listen, I'm down for y'all having the conversation, but once y'all start pulling out anal beads and pussy beads and pussy balloons and all the rest of that and all the rest of that feminine the lady for the lady part stuff that y'all was doing. I was over that, Kimmy, and Kimmy, I love you down, girl. You know that, like you my favorite. But there, I could have dealt without it, Kimmy. No shade, but I could have dealt without it, Kimmy. It got to be something else going on. It got to be something else going on. For all of this, Kimmy, I'd much rather you go back to arguing with Kaya. To be honest, I would much rather you go back to arguing with Kyle. I mean, that's a lot more interesting and entertaining than seeing you and Andrea sitting over here opening up sex toys that you admitted that y'all already got upstairs. But fine, they was opening up all of Kimmy's vaginal toys or whatever the case may be. Now my whole thing to Andrea is the ladies say that she already don't even feel it to that point to even do it with her husband. So what the hell made you thought the sex toys was gonna do? That's really what I wanted to say to you, Andrea, but I didn't want to be mean. But when you pulled out them sex toys, I was like, well, listen, she got a real dick in the house and she don't want to jump on that. So I don't think sex toys is gonna solve what they got. But fine, you being a friend, you being a homegirl, so I let you have it. But so anywho, she suggested doing a boudoir shoot. Y'all know that's a little OnlyFans shoot. Just call it what it is. She thought about doing that. Then she asked her for her number or whatnot. Then they thought about going to sex therapy. Anyway, Tisha and Marcia, because I don't want to get because see, I don't want to get Kimmy too much. So I'm because y'all know I love Kimmy. She is my favorite child. I ain't even finna rattle Kimmy cages like that. Fine. Moving on. Tisha and Marcel doing a photo shoot to promote Bet on Black. And then they talk about then they talk about the Scots Foundation. Now, listen, do I know about the Scots Foundation? Of course I know about the Scots Foundation. And what they say the Scots Foundation do is what they say the Scots Foundation do. That's where all of the money and the proceeds go to. They go to build their homes. They go to build the little Section 8 ghetto fire project homes or whatever. And the no children go without food, no children go without steak, pork chop, shrimp, and lobster. Whatever the hell it was, that long ass title to their foundation for the cheering or whatever. Yeah, that's what they got going on, girl. Lord, my glasses not fell off and everything. Um, where they go? There they go. Yeah, that's what they got. And then they did a little shoot or whatever the case may be, to promote Bet on Black. That we find out next week that one of them messy ass mellow folk. Because I heard it was one of them that had something to do with them calling, messing with them people Bet on Black, talking about something they doing illegal gambling and all of the rest of that stuff going on around there. Um, Again, these people businesses is really being messed with, and that gets overlooked. Marcel throws a jab at Mello's t-shirt business. All hell breaks loose. I mean, he threw a jab at the business. The jab didn't hurt the business. You actually have people trying to hurt these people business. So I mean, but again, listen, it ain't my business. It ain't my brand. I ain't losing no money over it. Ain't my problem. So whatever. Um, yeah. But yeah, that's what they said, and that's all I know. Cause again, y'all, anything dealing with the Scots and Kiki, I'm choosing. Okay, I am choosing to turn a blind eye. Anything dealing with the Scots and or Kiki, I am just choosing to turn a blind eye. Yes, I read. Yes, I heard. Yes, I saw. I'm choosing to turn a blind eye. Y'all don't need to hear what I think or none of that because it's too many other millimeter channels around there that got all that covered. So y'all can go around there for those lies, falsehoods, fairy tales, fallacies, and to see something to keep their channels going. Cause y'all know I ain't gotta do that around here. Moving on. Tisha, another thing though, baby, and this O'Shea. I'm just sick of it. Cause I don't know, Tisha. Something about that black dress, it was just basic is the nicest word that I can use for how it looked on you. You and the dress, it just looked basic. The hair was basic, all of that was basic. Don't get me wrong, the commercial was lightweight basic too. But no shade. And I'm giving y'all constructive criticism because y'all know I love y'all. So my constructive criticism is coming from a good place. It's not coming from a mean, hateful, spiteful place. I just feel like if you're gonna do something like that, Tisha, you need to have a better glam squad. Whoever the person is that style mellow, since the people say you copy her anyway, you let him style you too. That's what I think you should do. I think you should let him style you too. I think he would have made you look a whole lot more better and livelier and fresher, commercial worthy for what it was that y'all had going on. Listen, you know you down bad when you got Marcel trying to coach you how to be sexual and seductive and ladylike. You know what I'm saying? Womanly like. You know what I'm saying? You know you down bad when Marcel got to give all of these fucked up facial expressions and those faces he considered sexy, Tisha. So yeah, I think that's what you might need to do. Find Mellow, tell her whoever it is that style her, he need to style you, but he don't need to style you in that BS he had her in the other episode. Child, that late Dorothy's Bornak should have been left in the 80s. Damn, look, girl, back. Anything other than that. And not them puss in boots that Jay Bolin had her in either. Not that puss in boots look either. Not that either. But everything else is fine. Moving on. So Marceau goes to see Leisure Suit. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Because Leisure, y'all, you know, because Leisure Suit. Marceau never said he didn't want her to speak. He wasn't going to pay. That's what it was. It wasn't that he didn't want her to speak. And be clear, Leisure Suit, because you kept trying to make it seem as if and you ain't want her to speak. No, she clearly said multiple occasions during the time frame of when they was meeting for that. I don't want to do this with y'all. I don't want to do this with y'all. I don't feel as though it's a good idea for us to just jump right back into doing some type of business or working together and we still trying to work out kinks in our situation. So no, I don't want to do that. That's what it was. It wasn't that he didn't want her to speak. She didn't want to do it. And you didn't speak when you found out she didn't speak. So I didn't understand the basis of your argument because you kept trying to sit up and make it seem as if he ain't want her to speak. Nah, that won't it. She didn't want to speak, period. She didn't want to do no business with them. None of y'all really. So that one thing that was really confusing me. Two, listen, Marcel, no tea, no shade, friend. I do believe that the Scott. I do believe that the Hawks helped y'all. Now, what they helped y'all with, it's always going to be stuff added into the pot because people don't like y'all. All right. So, what exactly they helped y'all with, I don't know. But I do believe that some help was handed to y'all somehow, some way. Now, what way? I don't know. What way? I don't know. All right. And I ain't even here to argue that. I ain't even here to argue that. We all know that somehow, some way, the Hawks did help the Scots. Fine. That's fine. That's cool. That's great. That's dandy. But Leisure Suit, the reason why I just can't take it coming from you is because you're acting as if you're still successful, even after everything that you've been through. Be clear, Leisure Suit. You're getting thrown food out of your house, bruh. Ain't nobody else get food out of their damn house. You did. Actually, in the middle of that segment, Chris Fletcher, messy ass, just so happened to be in the neighborhood while they're having this conversation to come and put up the for sale sign. You love to sit over here and talk about what y'all done for them and da 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 da. But yet and still, I have yet to really hear you take accountability and really thank Mello Mello for the things that she did to you. Because again, Lisa Sue, I'm starting to believe every word of what her people been saying about how if it wasn't for her, you wouldn't be shit. And if it weren't for her, you would have still been a nigga knocking over ATMs with your uncles with teeth that look like you've been teething on bricks, much like your damn dad. That's what the people been saying, Lee Sue. And I really believe it because you was really down bad after the damn divorce and the bankruptcy. So my thing is, while you throwing out all of these stones and you want somebody to thank you and you trying to call out what you've done for somebody else, well, I mean, listen, since you want some thanks could be thrown around. Okay, thanks could be thrown around. All right, since everybody looking for thanks, then thanks can be thrown around from everybody. Well, other than Mellow Mellow, to let y'all tell it. I'm only saying it because y'all say it. Other than Mellow Mellow, thanks can be only because y'all say that. You know, thanks can be had all around. And my thing about it is, Marcel, if they don't already thanked you, nigga, it ain't nothing else that they need to thank you for. Yeah, you may have helped them, but it is up to them to keep their business and their blessings afloat. Much like it was up to you to keep your business and blessing afloat, but you didn't. You fucked it up for a raggedy, two-timing, low-down, dirty, bottom of the barrel ass scallywag that you got up here and impregnated and called the damn peasant on national TV. So, at the end of the day, Leisure Suit, miss me. Out of all of that I just said, miss me. Okay? Miss me. Please, miss me. And to all of you people, to you mellow folks, see, this is another reason why I can't rock with all of y'all like that, is because y'all do not say what you mean and mean what you say. Y'all do not stand in what it is that y'all do. Because when it's coming against the Scots, y'all all down for Leisure Suit. Then Leisure Suit is the richest man in the world. Then Leisure Suit, this is his show. And they do need to thank him because it's his show. And da 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 da. But then when he start fussing with Mellow Mellow, then he's every damn thing under the bus and then some. Then it's her shit, and he wouldn't be nothing without her. And much like the Scots, he wouldn't be up here if it weren't for her and all of the rest of this stuff. See, y'all need to make up y'all mind. That's another reason why I can't rock with the Mellow Mellow folk like that. I just can't. I can't. I can't. Because I had people all under my comments in the last episode really sitting up here caping for Leisure Suit when I said this same thing last year. I said, now ain't this about a blip? Y'all the same hoes that's getting under the comments agreeing with everybody else that he ain't got nothing and he broke and penniless that's living with his mammy and all the rest of it. That's what y'all say. But then when it comes down, when they're arguing with the Scots, now all of that gets pushed to the side. That was not the millimeters. Oh, yes, it was, Veronica. Yes, it was, baby. Yes, it was, baby. Anyway, getting off of that because that whole scene annoyed me. And it annoyed messy ass Chris. Chris got tired of sitting there listening to them arguing over nothing, arguing over the same damn thing. Anywho, 69% of the millimeters don't F with him until he comes against the Scots. All right. That is true. Until he's coming up against the Scots. That's true. Until he's coming up against the Scots. Then it's no longer just Mellow Mellow's platform and all the rest of this. Then it's theirs. And so, yeah, Marceau, I mean, Leisure Suit is right. He does owe them some type of thanks, and he does owe them da 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 da. What's good, Tracy? How you doing, friend? I said that Phil at the very beginning. Chris is the one that started. Anyway, him taking up for Mel is a scam. He was the one getting all of them to gang up on her last season. He's a mess. Thank you so much, QT. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But now, he wants to put on cap to save a mellow. Fine, Leisure Suit, if you must. What's good, best friend? Talk about some facts. So we getting down to the last part, and that's Mellow inviting Kiki out for some lunch, child. So Kiki starts talking about how when they were supposed to be down to Tiffany's tad late booty ass reveal for baby Ace or whatever the case may be, that she couldn't make it because of health reasons and health problems, her body just couldn't take it or whatever the case may be, and she ain't know what was going on with her that day and that day forward or whatever the case may be, and she won't able to make it because y'all know Kiki going through some health issues, child. And again, it ain't pill related. It ain't no relapsations going on. You know what I'm saying? It ain't none of that going on. That's what Kiki say. Do y'all get subliminal? Do y'all get the subliminal, girl? Do you get the subliminal? Um, but yeah, that's what Kiki say. And like I say, I believe every word of what Kiki say, because Kiki my home girl. And I just don't believe she'll get up here and make up no lie like that for national TV. I just don't believe it. Do y'all get the subliminal here? But yeah. I love you, Kiki girl. Hit me up, child. I got your number. We'll talk. Um, anyway. So can I be honest with y'all? And this ain't got nothing to do because of the fact I'm Marceau, my husband, and I love him down. Again, we are in season 6. And here we go again with the Marceau could be cheating rumors. Marceau got a threesome allegation. Marcel, like every like I it's like I y'all. Y'all, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more. Like I said, it won't much for this episode, child. This won't nothing but a filler leading up to next week episode. Cause I ain't got nothing for that. Like, I'm over that shit. Like, I really am. Like, and here we are again, 6 seasons in, and now here we are again with the Marceau cheating allegation. Like, what if Kiki say is you he cheating with? Kiki, I kill you. All right, Matt, Kiki, loose link sink ships, girl. Loose lip sync shits, Kiki. But I for one, I'm oh, and then y'all already know the mellow crew going up for the lateness. All right. But personally, I'm over it. 6 seasons, and it is the same thing over and over again and again. Never no proof. Ever. Why couldn't y'all say the name? Listen, if Kiki was bold enough to say this woman's name, then y'all should have been bold enough to allow us to hear. Who the lady? Who is she? Like, if there at this point, if anybody got real hard on proof or facts of it, let me know, child. Please let me know. Like, because like at this point, T, do you honestly think Marcel is faithful? Yes, I do. I totally do. I think my husband is not only faithful to her, but he faithful to me as well. All right. He faithful to the both of us. He made a commitment to the both of us. And he already know, you know what I'm saying, the rules, the regulations, and the stipulations of what's to come if I was to ever find out that it was anybody else other than me or Tisha. You understand me? So yes, I thoroughly believe 1010% that Marceau Scott is very much so faithful to not only Letitia Scott, but myself as well. Yes, I do. Any other questions? Good. And you say that every season and the people still can't produce nothing. Right. They still can't produce nothing. Every season, it is the same thing about someone, some this, some that, and we have yet to see proof of it. Yet. T, are you seriously attracted to Marceau? I am. I am. It's like something about Marcel. It's just like it's because he's an asshole, and so am I. Because I'm a Pisces, I get it honest. So I'm just attracted to that. See, I can handle Marcel. Marcel don't bother me. I can handle Marcel. I'm attracted to that. Yeah, I can. I am actually. Yes, I am. No tea, no shade. I'm attracted to Leisure Suit too, and I know he ain't shit, but I fuck him. Okay, I would. Yeah, hell yeah, I would. I would. I would. No tea, no shade. Chris Fletcher could get it too. I would. I don't need fool with them. But yeah, I would. I would. So, what about Maurice? What about Maurice? Y'all know I like Maurice Poole, whatever the case may be. But do he really like, do I ever picture Maurice naked? No. You know what I'm saying? Like when I decide to have Mr. Nasty time to myself, with myself, for myself, by myself, you know what I'm saying? Do I pull up his picture or whatever? No. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, and ain't nothing wrong with Maurice. It's nothing wrong with Maurice. I think he handsome. But me, no. What about Big Lou? Don't get me wrong, Big Lou handsome. But it's too much. It's too much. Okay, it's too much. Okay, it's too much Whitlow. You know what I'm saying? It's too much Whitlow. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, he handsome, but it's too much Whitlow. Like, he gonna he gonna have you know, yeah, he handsome. I give him that. He could eat it. I sit on his face. I sit on his face. He could get that from me, but that's it. I let him munch. Um, Courtney. Oh hell yeah, y'all know no tea, no shade, Courtney, because you probably do watch. Because I know Stormy do. No tea, no shade. But Courtney, give me. Y'all remember Hollywood from Queen Sugar? That's what Courtney give me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I would. I would. No shade to Stormy, but I would. I would. And Scotty would too, because man, Scotty been on that ass since he came. So Courtney, Big Lou, ew, Courtney. After a few drinks and a few handbags, I'm weak. Courtney look like he can pick you up against the wall and say, "Yeah, I know, I know, like that's what I mean." Like, yeah. So dark, slick, slow, shorty ass could have got it too, but he ain't into me. He into little girls, alleged, because that's what he got arrested for. And let me not say little girls, teenagers, because y'all know it's a difference. But I mean, to me, teenagers are little girls, but that's just the way I look at it. Um, everybody different. You said what? Who? Huh? Girl, y'all heard what the hell I said. Don't act like y'all ain't know this. Don't act like y'all ain't. Not LeBaric, Sadaric, child. Not LeBaric, Sadaric. Um, I don't fool with LeBaric. Not LeBaric, Sadaric. Oh, are you asking me, LeBaric? I mean, I don't know. If he knocked up on my door at 6 o'clock in the morning selling me a bean pie, and if I'm horny enough, I mean, I don't know if I like him in his bow tie enough. I mean, I mean maybe, but why don't you fool with LeBaric? I like him. He's really nice and make good chicken. Some damn Barry sitting over here trying to get a child. You know what? At this, I need to end the stream because I listen at this point, girl. Like, y'all already know my feelings about LeBaric. Y'all already know how I feel. Y'all already know why I don't the fuck like him and why I don't fool with him. I don't do with LeBaric. I don't like LeBaric. Destiny a much better woman than I'll ever be. I will say that. Destiny is a much better woman than I'll ever be dealing with a nigga like LeBaric. Child, talk about some damn LeBerry. Girl, and yeah, a lot of it got to do with my homegirl Des Mackie. As a matter of fact, yes, a lot of it got to do with my homegirl Des. Absolutely, a lot of it. Talking about some they ain't want Destiny on the show, but then tried to advocate to get LeBerick on the show. I said, what the? Listen, y'all was taking me out of here, okay? Like y'all was taking me out with that, y'all. I swear to God, y'all was really taking me out with that one. Those seasons, oh, y'all was really killing me softly with that. I came here today. I'm tired of these folks. Me too. Stay far away from them fools over there. They ain't worth a wooden nickel. I'm dead. If he's not innocent, she not either. Why? Well, then, if Lee, listen, if Leisure Suit ain't innocent, then Mellow ass ain't innocent then. If that's the way we going, because if we're doing that, then that needs to be fair across the board. And with that having been said, Suit had a whole bunch of complaints that he said Mellow won't do it as to why he decided to step out with the low bottom rung hoe that he had a baby by and simultaneously called her a peasant on TV. So if that's the route that we want to go, we can go that route and make that argument, but don't get in your feelings. Okay? Don't get in your feelings. But we cool, Mellow, for now. You know what? I'm actually shocked that me and Mellow is still friends with each other. Y'all know by now, I really would have thought that she'd have did something, said something, and I'd have went back to reading and roasting her to hell down. Because y'all know that's a staple on my channel. But I can honestly say she ain't did nothing at all. It's kind of scary. I kind of miss our old relationship, to be honest. To be honest, I kind of miss the old relationship me and Mellow had. We ain't heard nothing else about Sadark since the scandal, right? Nothing else. I do. I kind of miss the old relationship me and Mellow had. It's kind of weird getting up here not shading her the hell out of her damn G-Raws like I used to do on all of my other reviews. Again, it was a staple on this channel. Do y'all hear me? Are you hearing gossip about the reunion? I heard some things, but I can't say. I heard some things, but I can't say. I miss when you used to skull drag her as well. Me too. Yeah, well, all good things come to an end one day. Well, it would at least until the next time she pissed me off. I saw Sadarik when I was in Huntsville last year. He was at Black. Ooh, the male reads were fire. I'll rock it with this season, Mellow too. We'll see if it lasts. Yeah, we'll see if it lasts. But for right now, she cool. All right, y'all. Well, I got 3 more minutes, and then it'll be an hour. See, you should do an interview with her. She's really a cool, dope chick. Why? Have you met her? Have you met her? Did you talk to her? You got her number? Can you verify that she's a dope chick? That I just have to sit down and pull a nasty piece of Barbara Walters with? Cause y'all was gonna kill yourself in the comments until I played the damn video. There go the video. Dear Lord God Almighty. Um, yes, I have, and she's a really cool chick. All right. Well, little Mackie, since you feel that way, you tell her to get in contact with me. And then I'll think about giving her an interview. All right. See, when I interviewed Destiny, Destiny reached out to me. Okay. When I thought about hooking up with Stormy, Stormy reached out to me. Okay. Mark wanted an interview. Okay. Miss Wanda wanted an interview. You understand? You get my. So if she want to come around here and sit in front of my presence, all right, she gonna have to get in contact with me. To tell her people to reach my people. And you know, if I ain't got to work and if I got the time to squoze her in, you know what I'm saying? We could talk about that. Tell her people to reach out to my people. Okay, because all of them call me. All right. So she ain't finna be no damn different. Okay. I don't reach out to no interviews, honey. They reach out to me. So with that, y'all, it's officially been an hour. Shout out to everybody that was here rocking with this, you guys. It was great. It was fun. A lot of good laughs, cackles, and kikis. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank you guys so much for the cash apps that I received. Thank you so much for the super chat. Greatly appreciated. I believe Scotty is live now. If he ain't live already, he should be for this episode. So yeah, y'all make sure to leave from around here to head over there and tell Scotty I sent y'all. He gonna treat y'all right. And yeah, y'all, with that, I'll see y'all next weekend. Hopefully. Bye.
So tonight